This episode is brought to you in part by JeremiahHughes.com. Make sure to check out JeremiahHughes.com to see my headlining dates, to check out a couple comedy videos, to get some merch, and to all around be a fucking better person. JeremiahHughes.com.
The one and only MUSH Podcast. That's a MUSH.
What episode is this?
806,
6?
I think.
Is it 806 or
Oh, boy.
809?
Who knows? Who knows?
What's up? This is episode 80, whatever it is. We can't even keep track. We've been doing it for so long. This is Mush. I am Jeremiah Hughes. As always, we have...
Crispin, how you doing, man? How's the week?
Absolutely.
And Chef Foster, hi guys. I don't have a mustache anymore, and it
Our
feels
DEI
weird.
add-on, dude. Autism and gay all in one.
Hell yeah. With that mustache, too. Creepy as well.
I missed the mustache. I liked it.
I missed the mustache too. I
Did
regretted.
you shave it and you? Oh fuck!
I shaved it for. I did Art the Clown for
Oh, that's
HorrorCon, and I had to wear these prosthetics on my face and shit. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna go through all this and not shave my mustache. So I shaved it, and then 2 days later, I found that you could buy full face prosthetics, and I could have kept it, and I was fucking livid. And I had already spent like $180 on this costume. I was so upset.
Dude, how long did that take to do all that face paint?
So the face paint didn't take very long, but the prosthetics that was like a 3-hour process. Took them off, let them dry, and then I had to mold the nose. And then the face paint, it was literally just white and then black around my eyes, my mouth, and a dot on my nose. But what sucked is I wore it for 10 hours straight because I did a convention, then I did a show afterward. And so it was cracking and peeling, and I just looked like I had gnarly eczema in my face. I just looked like Art the Clown if you put him in the desert for 4 days with no water.
What's more terrifying than a serial killer? Yucky skin.
Ew, that looks infected.
Ew,
you
dude.
got staph.
I mean, I know you're a serial killer, but gross.
Yeah, ew, get some lotion.
You get those from banging bodies, you weirdo.
dude. So what's been up, guys?
Fucking Halloween.
Dude,
Anybody do
yeah.
anything fun for Halloween? I know
I-
you dressed up. Obviously, you had a good time.
So that was last weekend. Halloween last night. I went and saw Donnie Darko at the Olympia Film Society, which is like the first time it's been in theaters in like 25 years or something like that. But the guy that plays Frank the Rabbit was there, and I got to meet him. He took a
Did you
picture of...
fucking cream.
Dude, I didn't think I was going to be as giddy as I was.
Yeah, dude.
But like I was second in line.
You looked real giddy in the picture.
I was so giddy.
It's
dude.
so embarrassing, right? When it hits you and you're like,
Dude,
oh my God, it's you.
I've met like comedy idols and I've been cool with them, and like I meet this dude and I just turn into a massive gay, and like I was already like overstimulated.
He's
'cause
like, why are you on your knees?
Donnie Darko's a great movie. Donnie Darko fans are fucking the worst. They're
They're
nightmare.
weird.
They're nightmare people. And
They're like
so like
NASCAR fans.
dude, it's bad. It's so bad. But I get up there, and when like he like spent like 15 minutes talking to me about the movie, took a picture of my hand tattoo and texted it to Richard Kelly, the director. So cool. And then he signed my hoodie.
It's just your hand and your hard dick in the
Dude, yeah,
background.
yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Sorry.
But he signed my hoodie, like, which now I have to retire. But he misspelled my fucking name.
I saw that. 1D.
Yeah.
I thought you said Chad. You're like,
No,
God damn it.
He got the S right, but he didn't do the, which, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, he like took the time to sign my hoodie, put a movie quote. It was super cool. He was a very, very nice guy. I have nothing but nice things to say about
Any
James Duvall.
temptation to just like copy his D and put your D?
I immediately thought about it, but he did it with a gold paint marker and then silver Sharpie over it. And I was like, I don't have either of these things. Like,
Who has
It's
these
better,
on?
it's better to just leave the mistake, too. you
I
know?
kind
No,
of
don't
agree.
say that. When their poster got smudged, she's like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That is him going, you should go steal someone else's hoodie and
Don't
make him write
be
the...
like
Yeah,
me.
dude, exactly. Well, you know, hey, I didn't say it. You said it, but
That's
maybe
fucking
a good
awesome, though,
idea.
dude. Meeting, especially to him, taking a picture of something you have and sending it to the director has got to be fucking amazing.
Dude, it was sick. I was
Because
like,
you know that director might talk about it with people he
I know.
knows.
I was like, yo.
You're like, yo, this
Ask-
weirdo got a
Yeah.
fucking hand tattoo.
He's like, these Donnie Darko fans are the worst. Look
yeah,
at
it just shows your hand tattoo.
And I'm on Instagram like, hey, if you ever direct a comedy movie and you need a lead, I would really love to do it because I love your work so much.
I thought you learned your lesson on sending those messages.
I did. I didn't send that message.
Okay, good. You
I
just
typed it out.
and left it.
It's sitting. Yeah.
It's just
Every
saved
time
in
you open
draft.
your inbox, you get the yuck. You're like, oh.
It's a reminder. I pinned the conversation, so every time I open Instagram, I'm like, don't
Wow.
do
Dude,
that.
you should find him, take a picture of you next to your hand and be like, that was my hand. I just didn't know if you knew.
Yeah, he just.
I had a fun thing happen on Halloween that I thought was ridiculously funny. Was I was working, so I had to go to the bank to get change, and this dude for his Halloween costume was wearing like just a full suit and then like sunflower sunglasses.
Oh, the Art the Clown ones.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah, were they like yellow sunflowers?
Yeah, there were big yellow sunflowers, and then his face was a sunflower.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was like the only thing you could see was like this much of his face.
Oh, the little cup.
Yeah, like and then it's all sunflower, but he's doing banking 100% serious. So I get in line behind a guy and he's like, "Well, we can make that happen, but it's going to be a $43 surcharge." Just dressed as a sunflower, you know, just not even addressing it.
Like, your mood is not sunny for how mean you're
It
being
was
to me.
so fucking funny, dude. It was the funniest thing ever to just pretend to not be dressed as a sunflower.
Can you imagine that guy was a cop? He's like, get on the fucking ground.
Yeah, dude. It just made me think of like other funny scenarios. Like my buddy, he was doing transit for
This is trans stuff. I was like,
yeah, well, you know,
Hell yeah,
it's
good for him.
it's Freudian slip, I guess, is what I was watching before I came in.
my porn history.
That's why it
search.
was late.
My buddy's a DOC officer, and he was taking someone to the hospital, and so they were just getting a CAT scan. But I guess one of the nurses was dressed as Forrest Gump.
Dude, my friend is a receptionist at a hospital, and they all dressed up. Can you imagine going in?
This is my exact point.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like something serious happens and you come to and the Lorax is taking your blood pressure? You know,
like my Nana had a heart attack, and the Grinch is like last name.
yeah, except it's big ass fingers, you know, instead of the fingernails.
He's like, oh, his fucking fur's getting everywhere.
yeah, dude.
They're still bitchy.
The surgeon's dressed as Elmo, you know, it's just kooky in there. It was just a place, not a place to dress up as.
Yeah.
It would be like you wake up to Lorax, you'd be like, God?
Elmo needs 50 cc's of morphine. It's in character.
Yeah, I thought that was really bizarre, you know, because like the amount of adults this year that dressed up really surprised me.
Dude, adults are getting back into Halloween. 2020 killed us for a while, and then they're all like, we got to do something better.
Dude, our spirit, we're so fucking back.
Yeah.
We're so fucking
I'm
back.
excited, dude.
Yeah.
Some Halloweeners are back. I saw fucking vagrants, hoodlums, if you would fucking put it in the street yesterday. And they were screaming at cars on scooters, riding in front of them, saying, "Give me candy,
That's
trick or
what
treat."
Halloween is all
I love
about.
that. I love the
Dude,
ruckus.
I saw like 4 teenagers almost get their ass kicked by fucking huge dudes in cars who were like, "Get the fuck out of the way! I don't have any candy."
I saw them doing that in Tacoma, and it was these same kids that punked me on the 4th of July. Did I tell you guys about this?
Did you see him and just run the other way? I'll just go around.
I was driving.
just
but,
hit the Joe List run.
but on the 4th, I was like going somewhere, and these kids are standing on the corner. This guy, he goes, "Hey, give me fireworks." And I was like, "I don't have any." He goes, "I live down the street. Go get some." And I was like, "What?" They were
You
doing
should
the
have been
same
like,
shit.
all right, dude, give me the money and just walk away.
That would have been
I've been
hilarious.
waiting for someone to ask me to buy him beer because I'll act hella cool. I'll look around. I'll be like, yeah, dude, you got $20? And I'll be like, yeah. And I'll just walk into the store and walk back out and not acknowledge them. I just can't wait to steal money from a kid. It'll teach them a lesson, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be hey-mistering. You got to go find somebody who's got a bad mom that will buy you beer.
Yeah, dude. I hey mistered all the time. No one ever jacked my money. Shame on them. They should have.
They just got to find the right store, dude. I used to buy beer when I was like 17.
Be
You
the
just gotta
change
find
you
the
want to
store.
see in the world, Jeremiah.
Yeah, dude.
Do you
Steal
remember-
children's money.
Did you ever get hammered underage at a bar?
No, no, I
it's-
didn't drink until I was 21.
I got kicked out of a bar a couple of times underage. I didn't even get a drink, but like I was just in a bar I didn't know it was a full-on bar, and they just walk up and be like, "We need everyone's IDs," and I'd be like, all right, I'll leave.
You got to get out of this Dave and Buster's now.
I did gamble in Vegas at 16.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I like gambled the whole weekend we were there, and then if I ever won, my dad just took the ticket and cashed it out for
Oh,
me.
that he just took the money. He's like, "I'm teaching you a lesson, son." That's why he trying to steal from kids.
This is the way the world works, kid.
He pushes you.
Yeah,
Go get in the car.
My mom gets behind me. He pushes. You
Yo,
know,
they're both shoving you.
fucking idiot.
Tabletopping you.
Yeah, dude.
They're following him around with a razor, like Jackass, shaving lines in his head.
It's like Pong, dude. Just fucking Pong Hughes.
Yeah, growing up in the Hughes household was tough, dude. It was just pranked all day.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Pranked was such an elaborate show.
For no
just
reason.
to really fucking think people's life was over. That was like such a, to the extent that they went was crazy.
You're talking about Punked, the Ashton Kutcher show?
No, the other part.
No, there was another one called Pranked.
I don't know if I ever watched Pranked.
Also, Fear.
No, he's derailing. It was punked. I was just being sarcastic.
Oh, I thought there was one named Pranked.
There
Yeah,
might
that was
have
good.
been.
Impractical Jokers, maybe.
No, there's what's the other show? Scare Tactics.
Scare
If you want to see
Tactics.
elaborate? Scare tactics is the wild.
That was fucked up, dude. It would be
No.
like your husband just got gunned down outside of your porch.
Jesus Christ.
There was
That's
a
not
guy.
a prank. That's
there was
trauma.
a guy pretended to stab the guy in the seat, and then the guy in the back seat started punching him in the fucking head because
Yeah.
he freaked out.
Yeah.
and they're like, "It's a prank! It's a prank!" But the new season, have you seen the new season?
No.
Dude, the new season is fucking mean. They literally will like.
Is this a
trap
show
people.
that's on the air now?
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Are
didn't
they
know
like
about
calling you like you have AIDS?
There was one where they made these people think they got a horrible disease, and this lady's like throwing up blood, and then she dies, and they like drag her body away. So they leave them in the room, and they're all panicking and crying. And I'm like, this doesn't feel fun anymore. It used to be like there might be a ghost in the house, and now it's
Yeah.
like you have AIDS, and it's really fast.
it. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Guess what? You have the new COVID and you're gonna die. Yeah. Not funny, guys.
Yeah, it used to be like a fun.
Nana's
little-
having a heart attack right now.
There was one where the guy pretended to have a stroke, and then his spirit popped up on the TV, which was like, okay, more ghosty, kind of cool, but leaving them in there with a dead body was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's like the equivalent of like your friend that would just punch you in the face and be like, "It was a prank," you know. It's like, that's
pretty
not
funny.
how pranks work.
I would say that's pretty funny if
I was
somebody
gonna
told
say,
me.
bring that back. That is fun.
Dude,
I think
so-
that's a good time.
The hitting the nuts as a prank. That's
I
fun. There was a
fucking
whole
hate
show, Hitting the Nuts. Wasn't that what it was called?
Rochambeau.
Remember that Canadian show? You've been hitting the nuts, and the guy would like walk up.
He's like,
"It's a real
"Oh."
show." Yeah, he's like dressed all ridiculous, and then he just hit people in the nuts, and they get mad and chase him. He's like, "Oh!" And they like point at the camera, and they're like, "Ah!"
They're like,
immediately
now
all
I
right
can't
with it.
assault you the way I want to.
That's how nice Canadians are. They're like, oh, you,
Like,
you
"Oh,
did get me.
You done pranked me.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't know
just been
Canadians.
hit in the nuts.
Why are they Italian? I don't know. Oh, you got my nuts.
We just miss Tony is all we're trying to say.
Oh, dude. So if we're talking about fucking Halloween pranks, my mom pulled one of the best ones. You remember when those clowns were dressing up, just standing in people's yards and shit?
Yeah. I
She
saw
bought-
one, actually. I saw one walking around the woods when I was walking my dog one time. I was like, I'll kill that motherfucker.
That's fucking terrifying.
I'll stab you.
My mom bought a mask because my brother was scared already, and she stood in the backyard, freaked him out a little bit, and then she waited, and then she texted her boyfriend. She's like, "Hey, make sure Baby Ray gets the door." So she goes, knocks on the door, and then when he opens it, she peeks around the corner with the clown mask on, and he fucking freaks out, jumps back, falls on the ground, and she scared the shit out of him. And then he was like 9, I think, and he's like, "Whoa, wait. You worked late today. You worked for 12 hours. You stopped at the store, texted Dad, made sure I was getting the door, all just to scare me." And she's like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Dude, my dad mercilessly pranked me as a kid, dude. My dad, probably the gnarliest one was like one Halloween season. He took a chain off a chainsaw and chased me down the driveway with it and with a mask on and didn't stop. Like he just kept chasing me with it like ring, ring, ring. And he caught up to me and hit me with the bar. Because there was no chain on it. I'm dying. That was a scare tactics. My whole childhood is scare tactics.
That's so funny.
That's
Yeah.
great. Did the bar hurt?
No. He just kind of like poked me in the back with it. And
Yeah.
I was like, ah! I fell over. Yeah.
I'm
It's
such a
so
big
funny, dude.
proponent of jump scares, dude. To this day, I'll fucking at people.
Dude,
think
I
it
got
is so
jump
fun.
scared as a kid one time on Halloween. I was dressed as Superman. I was a little fucking kid, probably 5 or 6, and there were older kids behind me. And there was a dude dressed as the old scarecrow trick, dressed as a scarecrow.
Oh, with the
And I
candy.
went up to knock on the door, and there was some teenagers coming up behind me. And I was like to the side of him like this, about to knock on the door, and he goes, and I like cartoon jumped off and then just whoop, like while I was in the air. Like my dad couldn't catch me. I was running so fast. And he was like, "Stop!" And I was like, "Fuck that shit!" You know, just running.
Dude, one time I was taking my little brother trick or treating. He's probably like 6 or 7, and someone did that. And I saw that they were gonna scare him, so I was like, "Oh, this will be funny." And the guy, it's the same situation. He's like dressed up, sitting by the candy bowl, and he just goes like, "Ah!" And my brother is holding one of those hard pumpkin candy baskets, and he just like one fluid motion throws it at the dude's face, and it. Right in his face. And then my brother's still scared the shit out of him. He just jumped and let go. But it beamed this guy in the head. It's so funny. It's so funny. He got up, apologized, and then went and got my brother a full-size candy bar from inside.
Fuck yeah. You know that
"Here,
guy
kid,
had
take a
those on
Snickers."
lock for the ones he really fucking got. He was
Yeah.
like, "I gotta have it. My bad, dude." That's so.
I would hand out ice cream so I know it melts by the time they get home.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Yeah, otherwise I got to worry about razor blades if they're eating it in the dark when they're walking. Put a razor blade in it. Call it good.
The year I had a house in Texas, we had the trick or treaters, and I fucking couldn't wait to scare these kids. My mom loves Halloween, so now I do too. and I would just stand out. Dude, I would stand still for hours. You wouldn't even know like that kind of stamina existed. And I would just wait for one kid to walk just close enough. I wouldn't do it to the first like 2 or 3. But as soon as the 4th kid was like, there's nothing here. Just a fucking thing of candy I get to snag. Oh, dude, I would wait till they got close and I would go underneath and go, and I would lift them up a little bit so their little feet kicked.
Just assaulting children.
You're not supposed to touch the kids.
It was so fun to watch their feet kick as they tried to run.
That's psychopath behavior.
Yeah,
I love watching them struggle.
Yeah. I like to let them know that they're caught. You know?
I gotcha. Then you just take them inside real quick.
Dude, speaking of hilarious pranks, I was at work the other day.
Getting punched in the face.
No, this is 20 times.
We're
funnier.
gonna start pranking Shad left and right. Yeah,
That's fine. Just don't break my glasses.
Oh no.
But I was at work and we have the tall like giant scarecrow from Home Depot at my work, the fucking 20-foot one. And there's this homeless lady who's
That's such a power move, having a 20-foot skeleton. Dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
and it's just an apartment.
You need a
above.
ladder to put it on.
It's an apartment building too, and they're like, "What do you mean you can't afford to repaint the walls? You have a 30-foot skeleton."
We've had that for years.
But this lady was like fucking with it, and I was driving by, and I was like, "Hey, knock that off!" And she walks away, and then 20 minutes later, the fire alarm goes off, and we're like, "What the fuck?" Fire department shows up, turns it off, and so I pull up the cameras, and because we found the one that was triggered, and we watched her, same lady. She walks over, walks upstairs, like tries the doors on these 2 apartments, and then walks over and just goes, "Bink," and then fucking jets, just dips out. It was so funny because I was like, dude, because I thought it was like kids or something. I was like, we're gonna have to yell at somebody about this, and my boss is like, what? And I'm dying laughing, and I was like, here she is, and then it's zoomed in, all pixelated. He's like, can you zoom in more to see her face? I'm like, no, dude. This is from,
with you fucking
this is from 300 yards. Yeah, enhance. Let me go ahead and do that.
Enhance.
It's just
Recirculate.
AI. It's AI. It's like the ChatGPT cartoons when I enhance it.
In pants.
Dude, I think I might have told this story to you before, but I don't know if I told you. My buddy used to work at Valero, which is like I don't know if they have those here.
Gas station. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And one day his boss calls him into the office and he's like, check this out. And then it's a lady and she's outside the back door and she just leans up against the door, lifts up her like skirt and just fucking deuces right on the porch.
Fuck yeah.
And then my buddy starts laughing so hard and they're like cracking up and he's like, no, yeah, go pick it up. And he
got
made
his
him-
ass.
He made him pick it up and throw it in the dirt.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I was like, why didn't you use a broom or something? He's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
he just put on like 6 gloves and he was like,
Oh my god.
my
That's
God.
ridiculous.
yeah. And then he goes, it broke and the smell made me throw up. And so he said he walked in, his manager was laughing. He's like, I saw you on the camera.
Oh damn, dude.
Dude, watching your constituent just yak after you tasked him with picking up human shit is so
Dude,
funny.
When
That's brutal.
I work for the park, so like, like we fucking go out and do stuff sometimes, and there'll literally be like shit on where we like trim up some of the trees and the sidewalk stuff.
You just hit that shit with the weed whacker.
No, I fucking blow it into the street. I was like, there's somebody's wheel's gonna have a bad day. I'm not touching shit,
That's
dude.
the city's problem now,
Yeah.
pussy. That's so funny. Dude, I got fucking I got on my I don't know, got's a weird way to say this. It was my friend's birthday and she had a bunch of her coworkers out. And one of them is this like, I'm sure all of you have met this guy. He's 50 years old and still just parties like crazy and has money.
Yeah.
Just a 50-year-old
He's
pussy
made enough
hound.
money to just fucking do whatever he wants, and that is
Yeah.
20-year-old women.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
So he's hanging
Does he
out
have a
with
Mustang?
I didn't see. No, he drives a big ass truck actually.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So we're at this bar and he's buying everyone drinks, super cool. And at one point he goes, "Any of you boys want a mint?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a mint, dude. Sure." So I throw this mint in and like 2 minutes go by and I was like, "This is a weird textured mint." And he goes, "Oh, it's Cialis." And I was like, "What?" And he
Dude, he
shows
spiked you with Cialis?
dude, he gave me
trying to get you
Cialis
hard,
mint, dude. And so
trying
like
to get me rock hard
he's
right
like,
now, dude?
he's like showing me it, and it's from Hymns. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I was like, am I gonna get a fucking boner right now? And he's like, no. You'll just be anytime you want one though in the next 24 hours. I was like, dude, I'm 29. I can get a boner.
He forgets that he used to get them naturally.
Dude, he literally
He's got like blue chew in his teeth. He's like,
Yeah, putting them
he's
in
got
like
one in, like,
zings,
his
dude.
Yeah. Dude, no, he tried to like sell me on it. He's like, dude, it's the best because like for guys who need it, it sucks, but guys like us who don't need it and we abuse it. And I was like,
Yeah, right,
you
dude.
have a prescription for this.
the royal we with blue chew is crazy. Like, dudes like us, it's like, I've never used a boner pill. Dude.
Yeah, I
He's
was like,
telling every
There's
chick
a
in
lot
the
of the
bar.
times I wish I don't have a boner.
Dude,
like in church.
I will be
push-ups.
honest with you though. I was at work the next day. Felt like a 14-year-old. I just kept getting rock hard
Trying
for
to
no
say the
reason.
Pledge of Allegiance real quick.
Dude, yeah. I had to go fucking stand in front of class, bricked. It was insane. I
I
was like,
walking around, does anybody have a tighter belt?
The weirdest thing though, my dick was my 14-year-old dick. I couldn't even tuck it in the waistband. It was just
dude, I was the
that
whole
would be
time.
funny if the commercial was like, "Do you want a dick like a 14-year-old?" And you're like, "Oh my god, 3 inches again?" You know, like
There's
finally.
4 hairs.
yeah, dude.
Easy pack away.
It's like
Easy pack away.
easier to tuck. I'm into this. Yeah,
So fucking
My fucking briefs aren't getting holes on the ends anymore. This is nice.
yeah. Fucking cuts to like a bunch of executives in an office. Like, well, good news, our product took off.
Yeah.
Different news, it wasn't with who we thought. They're using it to tuck. That's what they're using it for. They're taking it. They're getting small Peters. They're tucking.
They're like, we're killing it in
And-
the tea community.
Boy, is there nothing wrong with that.
The drag queens are loving it. Huge decline in the tape sales, however.
Yeah, the tape industry's after us. Your Tesla might just take over, dude.
These fucking ducks are going to quack us down.
The cock tape industry killing someone is
dude,
hilarious.
is that-
Yeah, getting killed by big cock tape.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny to me.
I bet you if we Google cock tape, that exists. I got so curious. as soon
Cock
as you
tape,
said
of
it.
course it exists,
I'll
dude.
Google
Nuck
it right
knows.
now.
He nodded his head.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's
Google it
real.
right now,
There's,
dude.
I had an invention called taco tape.
Oh,
it's
to
like-
hide the lips?
No, that's funny.
My bad.
That's really funny that you associated it with it. Yeah, no, it's like a pasty, but for the pussy.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
Like-
You were talking about privates.
I Googled dick tape, and the first thing, everything that comes up after this is duct tape because it thinks I misspelled it. But the first thing is a WikiHow on how to tape your dick.
You're like,
Yeah.
it's weird that it was in my research.
Can I actually just see that for informational
go ahead, hang
purposes
on to
here?
that
How
for
do you
me.
do that?
Dude,
All right.
What was the?
Oh shit, your nuts go up in you?
They put them in there. Where do they put them?
Oh,
they
no, they
chop
go.
'em.
No, look, they pop up inside of you.
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever busted so hard your nuts run away from the fucking sheer
From
exertion?
from the scene of the
Yeah,
crime, dude.
yeah,
They fucking
dude.
just flee.
They're like, I left a mess.
They're like me after a street fight. Like I just run away.
I remember the first time that happened when I was probably like 3rd grade when I had a ball like pop inside.
It's
and I was
terrifying.
I was in the bathroom. I was like, I'm missing one. I'm missing one.
I don't think that's ever happened. To
Dude,
me.
I fucking busted.
I'm gonna
so-
try now.
No,
Your nuts hang
it's
too
it's what
hard?
happens, dude. If you get too bricked up and you fucking edge enough, your nuts will just go whoop. We're done
They'll
working.
go up inside
Yeah,
you?
and then the first time it happened to me, I was behind a chick, and I was like, "That was awesome." Oh,
You're
Just an empty sack.
I nutted a whole nut,
dude, I was
Is that why
so-
they call it a nut?
Yeah, they finally busted. It's not even a winner.
You busted a nut.
That's funnier than anything in your act. Right there, that's hilarious.
No, I'm gonna say that in front of strangers. They're gonna be like, "Ew."
Yeah,
No, dude, it's
solid.
you have to like push on the side of your hips, and
Yeah,
they
it's
pop
like-
back in.
You got.
You
it's
should
like,
try it.
I'm definitely gonna be fucking playing
So,
with my
you know-
nuts
you know-
later.
you know-
That's hilarious.
No,
You know when they
Sumo-
make you cough and you can feel like your balls go up.
No.
It's a
Never
fun
had
thing.
a physical.
Yeah, I've had a physical, but
They
I wasn't.
grab
like-
your
They don't
nuts,
do
make
that
you
I
anymore.
cough.
think I blacked it all out.
Oh, okay.
No, sumo
Hold
wrestlers.
your balls and cough.
No. Here's what you do. So,
I'm gonna
Kegels.
have a lot of fun tonight. It's just me and a bottle of Vaseline and exploring my body.
Someone's got the 14-year-old dick again. He's just pulling
We're gonna
on his
get a
pecker.
picture from
I'm just
Hughes.
sitting
He's
on
like,
my hand. Cuts to me sitting on my hand, just waiting.
we're gonna get a picture from Hughes. He's like, "Look what's empty."
Yeah, it's just a fucking just a
What do you?
just an empty coin purse?
And his dick's taped up.
Yeah, taping it, dude.
He's like, that picture really worked. Sumo wrestlers Kegel. They
Does it go in
practice
your
Kegel.
crack? I'm thinking about that right now. Does
Your-
it
yeah,
tuck
it
in
take
your
the
crack?
gooch.
So like, but like it would go past the gooch into your crack, no?
You would be doing like a goat action, I think.
Yeah, but like
I think whatever just gets it up out of the way.
fits.
I mean, it fits in your.
It's
tank.
perfect because it's like a hot dog in a bun. If you think about it, it's like it wouldn't.
Maybe they clench the cheeks to hold the. You know,
Well, but they move around a lot. I think that you'd be ripping butt hair out if you had it taped to cheeks.
I don't think they have butt hair.
no,
I think you'd be
wouldn't.
ripping butt skin off if they had it taped to cheeks.
They have to tape the cheek.
Nah, dude, it's got to be taint.
We're getting so in the weeds.
I
on
bet it's
this.
taint and it's just hanging.
We got more stuff to Google.
It just looks like a weird back click.
I got some more I'll explore. I'll let the podcast know.
yeah, you do the.
What the fuck was I gonna say? That just really.
We sued Facebook.
Yeah, dude, we won.
We sued Facebook and won. Dude.
Why y'all suing Facebook?
So, like 2 years ago or something like that, there was a big class action because of their terms of service, like violated a bunch of people's rights.
Yeah.
And so,
A couple little girls killed themselves, and we got $14.
well,
sad.
dude, I got $36.
Oh.
And I've done 2 class action lawsuits. The first one was the Old Spice one because it was chemical burn in people's armpits. I had like legitimate chemical burns on my armpits. I got $2.84 in a paper check. Facebook Venmo'd me 36
They did Venmo
bucks.
me,
It
yeah.
was pretty tight. I was like, bro, you can sell my info to the Russians all you want if these checks keep coming. I'm
Yeah.
okay with this. That was lunch. That paid for lunch the next day. I was so stoked on that.
Oh, dude, speaking of Facebook, those reels and everything that I had mentioned like last episode, like they're up to like $220, $250.
Ooh.
Yeah. And good news, I just recently passed 1 million views in a month.
That's fucking
My-
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, that means
Congrats.
your monetization.
We'll give you the poet claps.
Yeah, dude. So I'm stoked on that. So that being said, check out Jeremiah Hughes Comedy. But yeah, so what part of the thing that drove it, we haven't had a chance to talk on the pod about it, was the mayor of Aberdeen just crashing out.
Oh,
on
I
me.
saw
Oh
that.
my
Yeah.
God.
He called you. What did he call you?
He called me a piece of crap.
Well,
which-
let's rip the whole story real
Yeah.
quick because
I
that
thought he
shit's
called
so
you
funny.
white trash.
no,
No,
well,
that's
that was
friendly
me.
fire.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
That was what I
coming from him.
commented.
Yeah. Well, I'll just roll it back. I'll give you a condensed version. So I started releasing reels and stuff, and one of them was my joke that, talking about Aberdeen. I think our slogan should be "We put the win in heroin," and it got like 250,000 views, and everyone in town. It got like 500 shares, so everyone's sharing it, and then someone screenshots it. The mayor's post. The mayor shared it and said, "What a piece of crap! Keep going with your hate, brother. You're going nowhere." And
I like that he's like fucking nailed it.
so I thought it was hilarious. So I took the screenshot of him posting that and I posted it on Facebook saying, I guess the mayor of Aberdeen doesn't like comedy, with a laughing face. And that shit blew up, bro. It has 170 comments, and every single comment is adding Doug Orr, the mayor. You're just going, fuck you, you're a piece of shit.
Dude, I looked at the shares and like what people were saying when they shared it cracked me up. People were like, "Shut up, snowflake, pussy ass liberal. Can't take a fucking joke." So funny.
Dude, it's so fucking funny because everyone in the comments is like, you actually help Aberdeen more than the mayor. You actually run shows there and bring comedy and give people like something to look forward to. This guy stinks.
Dude, take this man's job.
Dude, that's what people were saying. Like, you should legitimately run for mayor. And I was
would
like,
vote.
this is getting out of hand.
Dude, you know that I have secretly always thought about politics. You do it, I will fucking help you.
That's what I told him. I told him, look,
I love power, dude.
I told him, run for mayor. Create 3 remote positions. We get 2 of them.
Yep.
After he's done being mayor, he gets the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just have remote jobs.
Yeah.
I think, and they're useless, obviously, because Jeremiah created them.
Yeah, it's just we need 3 people to watch a wheel spin.
We'll just
and it's
call
just
it-
a loading wheel all day. It's like when it's done, you just clock out. You're like, whoo, what a
God
long
damn.
4
day.
minutes.
We'll call it statistical review analysis.
Yeah, dude, easy, done.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
We just look at the statistics and do nothing
Review
about
'em,
them.
Analyze. They look good.
We go, yeah, heroin's up.
It'd be crazy if I did become
The people
mayor.
are down.
That'd be crazy if I did become mayor and just totally turned Aberdeen into the next Seattle. Like it just like blows up. It's just the
Turns
coolest
out that
town
guy
ever.
wasn't doing that bad.
They get the hypodermic needle. It's just a
Well, when-
space needle, but bigger.
It's just orange cap on the top.
Oh, fucking cap fell off. The craziest part is if you did get the mayorship, you could say like, "Come tonight, Mayor of Aberdeen comedy show."
Dude, that would
Pretty
be
fucking
big
sweet.
dickin'.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would be the first guy to be in local politics and crushing comedy. I think that would be fun.
Well, it's been fruitful so far. Like I've got offered to be on local radio. I've gotten 4 headlining gigs off of it. So it's been good. So keep talking that shit, baby boo. I love that shit. There's no such thing as bad press, but that was fun. Facebook kind of bumped that shit up. Let's see what else I wrote about it.
Can we please make fake Jeremiah for mayor posters?
See how many
Please.
people buy it.
You know what would really suck if we made those and we were like, this would be funny.
And they
then
write 'em in?
No, they immediately put like, hell yeah, MAGA, and they put Hughes' picture.
I get lumped in with the worst time.
Dude, speaking of MAGA, I got a crazy fucking ad from the Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, wait, was it the...
It was the Halo ICE one.
Was
They
it the one where you
ripped
could
off-
download the app?
No. They ripped off Halo. It was like a Join ICE ad, but it said "Stop the Flood, Join ICE," and it's a picture of Master Chief and a warthog with the Halo behind it.
Did it almost get you?
Dude, no, I was.
Yeah, dude, he thought about it.
I
He was
thought
like,
it was a meme. I thought it was because they've been like ripping things off left and right. I literally thought it was a meme. And I saw it was posted by Department of Homeland Security verified page. And I was like, this has to be a joke. Click on it. Sure enough, not a joke. I was like, imagine getting a cease and desist from Microsoft trying to recruit people for ICE because you stole their IP. That's so fucking insane.
They have an app now you can download on your phone to self-deport. And they said they'll give you money, financial assistance, and you get taken very nicely.
And then as soon as they show up, they're like, hands behind the back.
Yeah.
Idiot.
We should make fake self-deport fucking profiles and just ambush
I can't
ICE
fuck
agents.
around with that, dude. I'm too close.
Yeah, dude, Crispin,
I
I
would
wouldn't
actually
listen to him at all.
Us wasps.
He's already
over
working
here.
for him. Look at him. He took the Halo bit, dude.
Yeah, dude, he did. That was him setting you up, Crispin.
He's like,
Nice
you know, what'd be real
try.
funny if it's weed pretend to deport you. Just come
Swiper,
over.
no swiping,
Yeah.
dude.
No, if I was going to deport you, I live a block away.
I'm just
from
this
you.
little
I'd just hit you
Dora
in the-
Explorer, dude. He's just trying to take me out.
I like that he picked up the reference. So I was walking around Hobby Lobby today. Lady wanted to go grab a coffee and look around, and it thoroughly got me in the Christmas spirit. And although it's early November, love Christmas.
Dude, Christmas the best.
Dude, and last year, I feel like I didn't get enough time to get in the spirit.
You were doing a lot
like,
last year. You didn't get to.
Yeah, I didn't have any spirit, no Christmas. I was Scrooge McDuck. I was Scrinch. I hated it.
Was
and
anyone
so
I'm a
this
huge
year,
Grinch,
I'm
dude. I
making
hate
up.
Christmas.
You better learn to
better
love it, baby,
fucking
because
camo up.
Christmas rules. It's the only time people pretend to be happy. I love it. And so, anyway, we're walking around Hobby Lobby. First time ever being in this place, and it made me realize immediately. I was walking by a construction paper, and there was like a lady pulling the things out. And the night before, I was in Home Depot, and I was doing the same thing with nuts and bolts. And I had the epiphany that Hobby Lobby is Lady Home Depot.
Dude, it is totally Chick Home Depot.
It's Lady Home Depot, dude. It's like instead of going in there and getting nuts and bolts, they're getting like construction paper and yarn. But
Instead of staring at Milwaukee tools, they're looking at scissors they don't need.
yeah, safety scissors, or like a
Michael's-
cricket and stuff.
Michael's,
you know?
TJ Maxx, and fucking Hobby Lobby.
But
I
the
mean,
thing
that's
about
our-
Hobby Lobby and Home Depot that they have in common is neither of you guys are going there one time for a project.
Yeah, you're coming back.
You're coming
Yeah.
back. you
Yeah,
know?
I fucked up
the
this
sons
board.
of bitches. I hate when I go back to Home Depot and they're like, "Welcome back," and I'm like, "I know what you mean by that."
I'm
you
just
know?
making it bigger. Shut up.
Yeah.
I didn't mess up.
I go to fucking Home Depot so often because for work, and I walk in and I can tell when there's new people because they'll hit me with the welcome back. Oh, did you forget something? I'm like, no, dude, this is my job. Fuck you. And like I obviously just have the burnt out construction worker face. And they're like, all right, we're gonna leave this man
Like,
alone.
oh, we shaved his mustache.
I came in covered in
He
drywall
shaved
dust.
his mustache.
Must be having a
like,
bad day.
Like a manager comes up and be like, "See how he's growing it back?" I wouldn't talk to him till he had his mustache.
Leave him alone. Don't talk to me till I had my mustache. I'm gonna put that on a coffee cup.
Dude, I tried to build a fucking table that I saw online, and it was like thin, and then it folds out to a full size table, and I was like, fucking easy. I could do this.
Yeah.
It was $100 online. $125 later, I still couldn't build it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It fucking fell apart.
You're
so
not
fast.
China.
I know.
You have these adult fingers. That's the problem.
Yeah. Adult
you need to go
fingers,
find-
Asian eyes, dude.
Go find the kids on the scooters and get
Should have found the keys. Like, yo, bring me some fireworks. Like, put this together real quick.
Yeah. Hey, can you assemble this for me? I'm not paying you.
So I got a Portland weekend to regale you guys.
Let's hear
I have a couple tales about Portland that are just, one is cringily funny and the other one's just also cringily funny. So I went down to Portland. I got 2 gigs, and I won't say where I was or who was involved because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm disparaging, but I'm just telling a story. I had the worst set of my life. The first show in Portland. You know how we went to Portland one time, had some bad luck.
Well, we had opposite lucks where like one of it, like I did pretty good the first time, and you were like, fuck, I don't know why they didn't like me. And then I was like, it's fine, dude. It just happens. You just gotta, let it slide. And then the second time we went, I bombed, and I was furious. And you were like, it's fine, buddy. Like you said last time. I'm like, shut up, Hughes.
I was just patronizing you.
Yeah, dude, I was just trying to make you feel better.
So I had the worst set of my life. So that was during the World Series. And so the World Series is going to show up, and the show's at 7, and the booker's outside smoking. I show up at like 6:30, and he goes, "Hey, the World Series is on. The owner wants to start the comedy show after the World Series." And I'm like, "Oh, no problem. Like, what inning is it? Like, bottom of the 7th?" And he goes, "Top of the 3rd, no outs." And I go, "Fuck." So we're sitting around for this game to be over. Its show's supposed to start at 7. I got on stage at 8:15. And so this bar's packed of people screaming and yelling, and they're drunk and they're watching the game. And the booker goes up to me and goes, "Hey, right when that game ends, right when it says final, I want you on the mic talking so people don't leave." And the way it's set up is I'm just on the floor, and then there's tables and then a bar right here. And so I get on stage, and I start immediately talking like, "Hey, I know the game's over, guys, but we're gonna do a comedy show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're all, we do this for real. Why don't you sit back, enjoy some comedy, and get a couple more?" And as I'm saying this, I shit you not, a line of 15 people start walking in front of me, in between the 6 people that are staying to watch, and the entire bar leaves.
Fuck.
So I have to go into material. So like I said that, and I'm starting to be like, well, I'm from Aberdeen, and I'm talking about the room and Portland and everything, and people just keep leaving in front of me, and I have to pretend like
it doesn't hurt
I don't
want to
call them out because like that's obviously weird. It's like, dude, I don't want to watch you do this. I didn't even want to do it, and so it was rough. And even then there was slot machines there, and they were going like bing bing bing. I was trying to do comedy, and there were still patrons at the bar loudly talking. So there were 6 people watching me do comedy, and I'm fighting everything else, and it's just not working. I'm not feeling it. There's no magic. I'm getting some laughs, but I'm just fucking wringing this lemon with no juice in it, and it's squirting in my eyes. And I call it, I was supposed to do 15. I call it 13 minutes in. I go, fucking who cares? And I go to bring up the next comic. Get this. I look over. I realize never got the name.
Oh,
never got their name. And so I'm closing my closer, and I look over, and she stands up, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I have no idea who this person is. And I go, I try to be slick, and I just go, all right, you guys ready for the next comic coming up? Make some noise for the next comic. And people, go, and I look over at her, and she goes, go on, like say my name.
She's like, I haven't finished yet.
Yeah, exactly. And I have to like lean. There's like 6 people in a room, and I have to just like kind of go, I'm gonna level with you. I don't know your name. And she goes, blankety blank. And I had to be like, everybody blankety blank, as if nobody heard that. And it was so bad that like I walked off, and the booker just looked at me, and like he was kind of smiling, like he wasn't angry, but he shook his head, and he's like, forgot the name, huh? And I was like, I don't know. My brain just whoop. And I was like, I don't know what to do.
You should have played the pity card, been like, sorry guys, I got CTE and I just forget things sometimes.
Yeah, I really should have made them feel bad for me at a comedy show.
I would have made any excuse.
You know what's funnier than jokes? Pity. That would have worked.
You could have got some clapter, dude. They're like, he's brave up there, that boy.
So I walked up to Lexi after the show, and she does this. She goes, oh.
Dude, the lady got you?
Yeah, I was like, that was bad. And she was like, that's the worst I've ever seen you do. I was like, girl,
Thanks.
That's the worst I've ever done.
Yeah.
I did better at the corporate gig that I talked about earlier on MUSH that was my worst set. That was by far the worst. Like, I have never not known someone's name and had to go, what's your name?
Dude, that's
that
my
was
worst fear.
on a paid show where like, I was making $100, It's not like it was some fuck off thing. And so thank you to the booker. If you're somehow watching this, I'm sorry, I'm a piece of shit. So I go to the second show in Portland, right? And there's the guy I was talking about.
Yeah.
By the way, funniest guy ever. That was a character. He did a one-off character that night.
You did find him?
Yeah, no, I asked the booker. Okay, so I'll tell the story. So I'm there, and there's a guy that goes on after me from New York. He has like a fancy camera, like a Netflix, like much
like a black
fancy,
magic camera,
like a black magic camera, and a guy filming him, and he's wearing this pink suit jacket and a wife beater under it, and he looks like about like this, and he goes on stage, and then immediately goes and gets this big gut,
dude,
and strikes the most unappealing pose where he's like his guts hanging out, and he's like hanging onto the thing, and dude, in the moment was the hardest I've ever laughed at a comedy show, because he was like anti-comedy bombing and like just pure energy. He was like, how's everybody doing? And like nobody gave him anything. And he's like, rah-da-da! And he just brought this prop of a banana, and he's like, oh wait, it's banana time, and started dancing with no music.
No.
And dude, me and Lexi are dying laughing, and she's like wiping tears away because it's so bad.
Yeah.
You know that specific kind of laughter as a comic too, because you're like punchline and then it's nothing and then the laughter starts. You're like, oh, you're laughing at me, right?
Dude, we were laughing at him so hard doing this cringiest thing, and he would not back down. He would double down. He knocked the stool over. He goes, oh, I'm getting a call. Grabs the banana and goes, hello? It's your brother. He wants me to suck his cock. Ah! And to nothing, to crickets. It was the craziest thing I ever watched. And then at the end, he goes, because his big catch line was, how you doing? And so he goes, on the count of 3, everyone say, how you doing? And they were like, how you doing? And he takes a big, like, bite out of a banana, like a deep throat, and he goes, I'm doing pretty good. That's my time. And then he, like, held it for people to laugh, or, like, clap. Nobody clapped for, like, 3 seconds, and then he got the...
Yeah.
Dude, and while I took a video so that I could show people just a little snippet of this guy so they can understand, and you can just hear me in the background just laughing my ass off at this guy. It's so fucking funny, dude.
I watched the one that you sent me of him doing crowd work like 4 times because I couldn't hear what he was saying over you just...
Dude, it was so fucking funny, dude. It was so good. And
Wait, so
I was
where this
theorizing
guy?
with Shad. I was like, dude, either that just was a really poor representation of what he does, or he is the funniest person on the planet and just did that to make the other comics laugh. And come to find out, I hit up the booker. I said, who is that guy? And he says, his real name's this, but apparently that night he was Bo Banana.
Yeah, because I was Googling Bo Banana.
Couldn't find him.
I couldn't find him anywhere.
Dude, that was the funniest joke, is like, long term, we were looking up Bo Banana.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate joke. That was the true joke of it all, was like, we were talking about Bo Banana trying to look it up, and it doesn't exist.
I need you to...
That was the funniest thing ever.
I do need you to give me his actual name later.
I will.
I want to check out his comedy because that's genius. That's pure genius. I wish I could do that.
By the way, looked up his following and stuff. Not good.
Not huge like we thought.
I have a bigger following.
Were you hoping it was going to be like a secret fucking like hit star?
Dude, yeah, I thought he was going to have like 100,000 followers or something. I got there, I was like, 2?
He's going to be huge on TikTok.
200?
2,000?
Oh, there's 2. He's got more
2
than me.
followers? Yeah. But yeah, dude, that weekend in Portland, or that night in Portland was wild. And then the next night, there was that crazy storm that was 79 miles an hour, and I was in an old rickety theater in Aberdeen, and it sounded like it was going to fall over. It was crazy. It was in the setup, when you're doing a setup and there's a pause, you can just hear it go, you know, and you just hear like bangs out of nowhere, to where one point a comic was on stage and I heard a lady go, I'm scared. And it just derailed his whole joke. He had to like go out of it and be like, we're all scared. We all want to pet our cats right now, but we need to get through this, you know, like.
That's a pro move. That's so funny. Dude, I got to go back to this Bo Banana thing. I got to respect somebody who can commit to a character, because I did like
that was, dude, it was so wild.
I did comedy as Art the Clown, and like it was already a light crowd, and I was the last comic, so people had already made jokes about me, and I was like, the whole time I'm doing jokes, and I'm getting nothing from some people. And I was like, why does no one think this is funny at all here? I just did these jokes last night and they all worked. And I watched the video back. It's terrifying. I'm on a stage that's not front lit. I have like lights behind me and it's all like purple and red and blue. And it just looks like Art the Clown is on stage, menacingly staring at people. My makeup's all smudged. My prosthetics are falling off. I had like pulled latex out of my mouth at one point in my set and was just like, this is great. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. I could not have committed to that character if I wanted to.
Dude, there's some people, I will say there's a few comics that I've seen where they really commit to their fucking material, even when everyone in the room knows it's going terribly and they're like, fuck it, I'm going in 100%. I bail so fast.
Dude, I
like,
bail
fuck
faster
this.
than you could say the word bail.
Dude,
like, I drop it so fast. Well, this is what we were talking about on the phone, is it was like, well, remember that one time at ECC when I just went on with sunglasses and sat on a stool and just ripped that I was a single mom for like that was, I guarantee you, someone in that crowd did the same thing where they're like, "There's this guy that was like pretending to be a single mom," and like it was so weird. You know?
I did that show with that same comic. Guess who doesn't do those jokes anymore?
Yes, bullied them out of jokes.
We bullied her out of that joke, dude.
Yeah, let's go. That's
I
for the
planned
better.
on,
It's
I
for the
planned on
better.
doing the same thing because I was featuring right after her, and I was
nasty little boy.
dude. I was gonna just go up there and just fucking talk about being a single mom for the first like 3 minutes of my set, and she didn't mention it once. And I think it's because she was with her husband, and she's a liar.
Oh shit!
I met her husband. She was
That's-
like, "This is my husband," and I was like, "Interesting."
Dude, that night she was like, "Well, you know, I really like I pride myself on original material, and I'm afraid people are gonna steal this shit." And she's not even single. What?
They're gonna
Original
steal your
material is just
lies?
lying, I guess. Also, how funny is this that every time someone asks us, is that a true story? We're like, not really.
Yeah.
But we find out this lady
Some of
lied
it's
about
true.
being single, and we're like, you fucking bitch.
I
That's
knew
like
you
a
were too
wild
hot.
thing to lie about, though.
That is
It's okay to exaggerate a story, but I'm not like, hey, what's up? I'm Jeremiah. I'm black. You know, like people would
It's hard
not.
being black in Aberdeen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brother?
It's hard growing up black in Aberdeen.
Everybody
you know?
does heroin. We were the only family that did crack.
Yeah.
That's terrible, dude. You going Bo Banana on me, dude.
Doing a character.
You can't just say some wild shit and go character.
Actually,
Not
you
Was
me.
your
should
character hateful? Like,
yeah. I was
I was playing a racist.
I was doing Ed Gein, my bad.
I was hateful Hank. You guys got me. I'm sorry.
Damn, dude, that's hilarious.
Dude, I
So,
looked up that Ed Gein fucking documentary I watched. I looked up like what was true and what wasn't true, and they're like,
So untrue.
yeah, they were like all the ending was bullshit,
Yeah.
which was stupid. And then they're like, also he never fucked the bodies, and I was like, that's half of why I was invested,
Dude,
Like,
no, I
wanted good tips.
I watched that fucking like the trailer for it, and like I'm very big into true crime, and I had heard comics talk about it. and I
Just
was like,
another feminine trait of yours.
yeah, I'm just aware of the danger.
one? You fucking want one, dude? But I was like, nah, dude, this is not accurate. I'm not watching it. And I've had people quote like him fucking dead bodies to me as fact, and I was like, that's not true. He was a retarded man. He was a retarded man who whoops-a-daisies killed 2 people and then just thought dead bodies were neat. I'm not saying he's
he
innocent.
accidentally of mice and men some ladies.
I mean, he did bonk
So
one to
pretty.
death. Yeah, he was.
Squeeze them.
He was like,
He was just trying to give her a hug.
he did kill one lady. He was like, "Do you want to go on a date with me?" And she was like, "No." And he's like, "All right." Bonk. And like hit her with a cash register or something.
Bonking someone is so funny to do.
It's so funny.
I had this epiphany the other day that like we live in basically the future, and the number one way to kill a fish is still just bonking it. And that just seems so inhumane
you
that
seen
you
the-
like in a world where we euthanize a cow before we slaughter it, you get a fish and you're just like oh, oh. You know, like that's so
wiggling.
brutal, dude.
Have you seen the video of the outdoor boys' dad punching a fish? It's so funny. He's
Punching
like-
a fish?
dude. He's got this big trout, and he's like, "All right, I'll take care of it." And he rolls his sleeve up, and he just goes and like socks it in the head. It's so fucking funny.
That's so brutal, dude.
It's so mean if he was like hitting it with liver shots, dude. He's like, you're not even killing it.
He's working the body.
Throws in a low blow.
He's twisting its fins. You like that, nerd?
Fucking eye gouges.
Pushes it in the locker. He's like, hey, fucking
Got it in a rear naked. Hey, no heel hooks. No heel hooks.
He's like, whoa, dude, you're not supposed to be naked, inner rear naked.
He's got the fin in a fucking arm bar, dude.
Oh, it's sideways. He broke his fin. Ah.
Yeah, dude.
Joe Rogan's fucking.
PETA would like a word.
That's crazy, dude.
PETA.
What animal would you feel the worst punching to death? You have to kill one.
A human.
Can I single punch it to death like I can with a fish?
No, it's gonna
It's
have
gonna be
take
to
some
the.
work.
Well, fuck, dude.
Any animal. Well, here's the thing.
You know how long it would take to punch most animals to death?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which one you picking?
Probably a bug.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got to be a mammal.
That I would feel the worst, or that
Why
I
are
think
you
I
trying
could
to
do
make
the-
us sound like monsters?
I don't know.
Dude?
Hold on. I'm confused about the question. What would I feel the worst about, or what would I think would be the easiest?
Let's go easiest. Let's just say that.
Oh, dude, I'd fucking rocket a chihuahua across the street.
Dude, I think a bunny would be pretty easy.
yeah,
You
probably.
gotta catch him though.
Well, I'm assuming you hand me a bunny and I just,
Yeah,
like, you know, like, God, this is brutal.
I know.
This is a great way to end the show.
A couple
Everyone's like over the podcast by now. They're
You were
like,
talking about throwing pugs.
oh, yeah. But that was out of love. It was because they were so cute. I just want to.
So you're gonna cute aggression a bunny to death? You are just gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna up my cement and just be like, cute. And
Pop
its
it.
eyes pop
Shad
out.
is gonna be behind you with this gun. Like I knew this day was coming.
Yeah.
It's all right. Keep looking at
you
the
can
flowers,
pet, you
buddy.
can pet the rabbits, dude.
Tell them about your headlining sets, buddy.
Tell them about how you're gonna be the mayor of Aberdeen.
All right,
I'll be
boys.
at Wetzel's Distilling Brewing at Anyway,
I do got to get to work now. Time's coming.
time to pull it up, boys.
Do you have
All
any
right,
plugs you wanna rip?
Yes, absolutely. I have a bunch of stuff coming up.
I was
and I'm-
gonna say we've got the MUSH tour.
absolutely.
So do we want to do that first or after?
Yeah, let's plug the Mush Tour. So all three of us are going to be going on tour. We're going to be going to different cities, and you can check us out on November 15th at Postdoc Brewing in Redmond, Washington. You can check us out November 21st in Salem at Cubanizimo. That's really weird.
Cubanizimo. Cubanizimo Vineyards in Salem, Oregon.
There you go. And then November 22nd, Fullerton Winery in Portland. And then November 28th, Wetzel Estate Winery in Dallas, Oregon. December 6th, Fullerton Winery in Corvallis. We're also going to be December 7th. We're going to be in Mirkwood Bar in Arlington, and that's the one.
December 13th, my friend, is Corvallis.
No, it's the 6th, brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
change
let's
that
not
date.
do this during my date plug.
I'm sorry.
but,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Anyway, way to derail. Go ahead, asshole.
Oh, that's me. I'm asshole.
Yeah.
I'll be in Olympia, Washington the 5th.
Are you sure it's the 5th? No, sorry.
Get you. I'll be at Olympia at Vomity. The 7th, I will be at Fierce County Cider in Puyallup. And then I will be opening for Josh Firestein again on the 14th in Enumclaw. And then,
Is that November?
yeah, that is November. And then I'm just doing November dates right now. And then I've got the 28th to the 29th. I will be at Tacoma Comedy Club 6th Ave. I've got 4 shows.
Damn. What are you doing there?
Hosting for a guy
Nice.
whose name I don't remember. 'cause
Sounds
it's
cool.
not in my notes.
I got November 15th. I'm going to be at Charlie's Lounge. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty fun, but it's in Tacoma, so I don't have to drive.
Oh,
far.
Charlie's is cool. It's a fun room.
Okay, so I'll be there at Charlie's. I'm pretty much going to be everywhere Hughes is going to be the 21st, 22nd, the 28th, and then we've actually got our MUSH lineup for Flip Off Arcade on the 29th.
Nice.
That
Just
is
to
the
make sure you got
29th.
it. Yeah.
Sweet.
So we'll be doing our own fucking thing.
November 7th, Comedy Jam in Lacey. November 8th, Juanita Cantina in Seattle. November 14th, Messy Jesse's in Aberdeen. November 20th, You Look Like Roast at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. Let's see, got the headlining dates. And then, yeah, it's just, that'll be good for now. Why don't you come check out a show? Because we're way funnier on stage than in this thing. So
I'm
if
so
you like
excited.
this, you'll love our stand-up, all right?
So excited for a MUSH tour. That sounds nice.
Hell yeah. Check out JeremiahHughes.com, and Crispin's going to close us out the only way he knows how.
It's been MUSH, baby. Can't build us up, can't break us down. Don't fucking listen.
Have fun at work, buddy.
Love you.